Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So, today's video is another food haul, if you will. This time, not in New York City, but in Blairstown, New Jersey, which is North Jersey. So clearly it's another state. It's also less expensive there, if you will. And you can already see the difference in what $300 bought. Now this is actually $353. The food haul from Fairway was $331, and it was one table. Remember that? This is now two tables, if you will. I'm actually using one of my food backdrops as a table. So you see how much more food I got for $335. My bad. So it was only $4 difference, not 53. I had it backwards. So this all here is $335. It's $4 more than what I bought from Fairway, and it's obviously way more than what I bought from Fairway. So obviously the dollar goes a longer way. Meats, as you can see, were a lot cheaper. I bought way less meat actually, and it still ran me $331 in here in New York City. Whereas in Blairstown, New Jersey, I bought more meat. I bought more bacon, if you will, right here. Bought more bacon, more chicken, and more beef and steaks, and this was insanely new. Now, the beef, I'm buying more and more because I feel that we're going to see a shortage because of what happened in Texas. There were other ranches who were also losing power in North Dakota, South Dakota, and I want to say Montana or something like that. But these people couldn't feed their cattle and couldn't process their meat because of this storm that just passed. So I'm buying more meat, if you will, so I can obviously put it in the freezer and have it down the line. Now I'm going to continue to buy beef and eat it as it comes, but when there's a shortage of it, this will be the backup, if you will. So the other thing, this is a treat. This is not something that anybody needs to buy, but this is I think it's called Sweet and Sons. They make very, very good burger meat. It's expensive though. For just one of these here in Jersey, one of these in Jersey was $10.99. Here in New York, if I'm not mistaken, this is either $12.99 or $15.99. I can't remember, but I know it's way more than Jersey. So, guys, as you can see here, this is just more food, more bang for your buck, if you will. The canned goods on the far end, they were like 2 for $3, and then the Bush cans of beans, which I always add to my end of the world closet, they were $1 and change. So the organic milk over here that you see was pretty expensive. That was like $4. Even in Blairstown, New Jersey, that was still higher. The half and half, if you will, the half and half was cheap. That was 2 and change. Where the same half and half in New York is 3 and change. So only $1 more, but nonetheless, it's still more money. Now, keep in mind, guys, a lot of this stuff here is like $1 or $2 more, but obviously it adds up at the end of your bill, especially here in New York, right? So everything here was obviously cheaper because we're in a cheaper state and a cheaper town. And I don't mean to say cheaper town, it's just the income there is a lot smaller than the average income is here in New York. The average income here in New York is higher than the average income in Blairstown, New Jersey, for the obvious reasons, because you're in the city. So I just wanted to give you guys another look at what a $300 plus haul of food looks like, which is just shopping, guys, food shopping. And this should last us a little longer than the food haul from Fairway. So again, a lot of this stuff, the meat, is going to be vacuum sealed and thrown in the freezer for storage. The Sweet Sons, if I'm saying that right, that's going to be eaten within the next couple of days. The bison beef, that's going to go in the freezer, stay there until we need it. And then the butter, I do I do store butter in the freezer because that's where, it'll last the longest. Now, some of the stuff here, like the oatmeal cookies, those are treats. Those are not really, you know, prepper food, if you will. But the cornbread in the corner there, that's for if we want to make cornbread faster than the traditional way of how I usually make cornbread, which is, you know, from scratch. I also bought seeds, guys. So I bought seeds because they were on sale, and everyone keeps saying buy seeds, buy seeds, buy seeds. And I bought basil, red Reuben, I bought chives, and then I bought cilantro, which is behind the chives. Now, I don't know much about this company other than it's called Back to the Roots. It says it's USDA organic, and it says USA seeds on it. It also says non-GMO, heirloom. Again, not sure what that means, but I saw it there and I bought it because you don't see seeds here in New York City. So guys, other than that, this is exactly what a food haul from a cheaper neighborhood, if you will, or state looks like. Way the fuck more. So I'm going to do one more, actually two more. I'm going to do one with Whole Foods, which is the middle of the ground food market here in New York City, and then either Bravo or Food Sound, which is the cheaper and or ghetto food markets, if you will. And I say ghetto because you only see those in the ghetto neighborhoods. You really don't see those in the high class white neighborhoods, if you will, or rich neighborhoods. So again, this is what it is. So this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can also head over to the Angry Truth channel, like and subscribe to that. All right, guys, thank you for watching.